Hello. And welcome to Chismosavirus, the channel that brings you the freshest and hottest tea about your favorite K-pop idols. Today, I will be talking about one of the ongoing controversies in Korea. This is the Snowdrop controversy. In case you didn't know, a lot of Korean netizens are against the show Snowdrop for a lot of reasons, mostly because of the show's plot and characters. Because of this, Jisoo from Blackpink and Jonghyun are caught in the middle as they are both starring in the show. As a recap, the reason for the controversy is that the drama touches on a sensitive theme for South Korean citizens, the period of military dictatorship. They even signed a petition asking the government to bar the program from being shown on TV. The petition had more than 220,000 signatures. Based on an incomplete synopsis and character description, Snowdrop was accused of distorting historical facts. The JTBC channel had to reveal specific information about the plot to clarify the situation. Despite the social outcry, Blue House, South Korea's presidential residence, decided not to interfere with Snowdrop and to preserve freedom of expression. And now that the first episode of Snowdrop has officially dropped, there have been even more debate about the show with various posts currently trending on different Korean sites. Firstly, Korean netizens are enraged at international fans for butting in with their opinions in a supposed Korean issue. International fans have said some statements such as confusion over the controversy as according to them, there were no distortion of history from the synopsis. They also claim that this is just haters trying to prevent the drama from being successful. They've mentioned that it shares the same motive as another show called Youth of May about the May 18th Democratic Movement, even though Youth of May didn't have any historical distortion. International fans argued that actual Koreans enjoyed the acting of the actors and drama, and that there's only a small portion of Koreans who are criticizing the drama. Korean netizens fired back, commenting about how non-Koreans should not comment on how much Koreans know about their own history. Some even said that this is why they don't like K-pop idols because all their fans will just try to shield them and ignore the bigger situation. Another reason why Korean netizens are mad at Snowdrop is some of the Korean YouTube comments were cheering on the drama and actors involved in the project. They were disappointed that their own people were being brainless and putting fang-erling above everything. This led to them questioning whether these are even real comments, because according to them, Jisoo's acting was not that good. Next, they also claim that there was the beautification of NSA in the Snowdrop drama. For context, NSA is the new name for KCIA, which raided the student protest of May 17, under martial law. NSA is also an entity that is able to intervene in the country's politics. The beautification refers to the drama painting NSA in a good light because they're downplaying the brutality with them listening to the dorm's director's rules. The Korean netizens commented that this is straight-up beautification of NSA, and that if this was a real NSA agent then the school director would have been the first one killed. Next, in the Snowdrop drama, the NSA was only pursuing the supposed real spy and had no intention to pursue the students. However, during the 1980s students' protests, NSA agents were capturing student activists and tortured them, sometimes killed, under the excuse that the students were communist spies, often calling them German spies/North Korea spies. The problem from the perspective of Korean netizens is that the drama is validating and rationalizing the abuse and legitimizing the excuse that NSA gave by introducing a real spy, and therefore implying that they had the right to torture people. Next, one Korean netizen wrote a lengthy post explaining their overall thoughts on Snowdrop in the first episode. In the post, they explained that contrary to JTBC's exhaustive explanation, many people showed concerns for the broadcasted Snowdrop, and the controversial synopsis remained the same. They also felt like the three main parts of the story having a different tone and manner, introduction of multiple characters and flat development of the story felt rushed, and reduced the interest and immersion of the viewers. They also found Blackpink's Jisoo's first acting challenge to be disappointing. While her acting of her daily life shown in the dormitory was stable, when her romantic acting started after meeting the main lead, she showed similar expressions of surprise in every scene. In some scenes, her husky voice interrupted the delivery of lines, and her consistently awkward expression also broke some viewers' immersion. Next, the controversy about the distortion of history was also rekindled. The last scene in the episode was especially questionable as the male protagonist, who was introduced as the spy sent to the South on his introduction page, is hiding among the protesting students while the NSA is chasing after him. During this, the Dear Pine, which is a folk song representing the democratic uprising in 1987 was played in conjunction with the chasing scene. Therefore, the production crews claim that the drama is based on a fictional background except for the setting of the military regime in 1987 became a lie. Lastly, several scenes prove the beautification of NSA and the distortion of history. The netizen ended his post by expressing his confusion as to why the production team felt that they were being unfairly accused despite the clear evidence of the controversies against them. Other netizens praised his well-written post in the comments and shared their own similar thoughts about the drama. Petitions are already being made again, and this begs the question if the public will finally be heard, or will the problematic drama continue to air all 16 of its episodes. And that is it today for Chismosavirus. Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted when the next Chismosavirus video will be out. That is all. Have a good day.